Hi, everyone. We are
LaChiMoLaLa.
LaChiMoLaLa. And we are back with another monthly Inseong. Woo woo!
Yay!
Our new favorite program.
Yes, clearly.
Why the sigh?
I have to say, I'm trying, I'll try not to die in this episode because there's three favorite things in here. Okay, one being Insong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, second being Jaeyoon.
Mm-hmm.
Third being I see a gym. Okay. And so we are here today to watch what Insong work out with Jaeyoon.
Oh
I
my
thought I
gosh.
would never see the day that Insong would work out because we all know that he hates working out. But word on the street is that now that he's in the military right now, he works out a lot. So
Is is that because there's nothing to do?
I mean, it's part of training, you know. So, yeah, so now he works out regularly and he's very muscular now. So, I mean, he's already been muscular, but now he's extra muscular now. So,
I mean, if he's going to Jaeyoon for tips, he obviously wants to be really, really extra muscular.
I don't know, right? Like now he's going to Jaeyoon for like tips on like how to survive like boot camp probably, you know.
Right. How do I go from 4 abs to 8? Jaeyoon will tell you.
Jaeyoon will tell all, you know. So, on the screen it says today's content is PT time with Jaeyoon. And if you guys do not know PT, it's a double meaning. PT could mean physical therapy in the American world because I used to do a lot of PT because I used to get injured a lot. I shouldn't say used to, I still do. But, or PT is also private training, if you guys did not know. So if you don't know,
Now you know.
know.
All right. Well, I don't want to keep you waiting any longer than I have to. So
I know, Fantasy, the moment this came out, Fantasy's like, Tammy, why are you not watching this? And I'm like, I didn't want to watch. What? I can't watch this without that. You know? So, I mean,
the day has come. Here we go.
The day has come and I need some hand holding for this. Okay, so thank goodness for Beth. So,
Yeah.
are y'all ready?
Yes.
Well, all right. Well, I'm not. So, you guys, before Beth clicks the play button, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that we can do more of this SF9 content. And give us a like and let us know. You know, that's a great indicator to let us know if you guys like this content or not. So give us a thumbs up.
All right. That was awkward from both of us, but Tammy really held it together. Good job.
I was trying to, because every single time you do that and this, I'm like, you're so cute. Like, I'm trying to hold it together like glue. And I was like, damn.
I feel like now I'm just trying to make you laugh. That's
I was like, I need to hold it together, hold it together. She's so cute right now. I know, right? Look at that.
Okay. Enough of that.
Your egg yo. I see.
Right, here we go. The episode you have all been waiting for. Tammy plus Jim plus Insong plus Jaeyoon. Here we go.
는 바로 재윤 쌤과의 PT 타임.
Oh my gosh, they're off just like us.
Yes, yes. 넷, 좋아. Yes.
Oh gosh, they're so why?
So funny.
I got PT.
예, 여러분 안녕하십니까? 네, 헬스장에 왔는데
Why?
선생님이시니까 정말 몸에 효율적이고
그쵸.
진짜 그냥 평소 하시는 것처럼 저를 시켜주시면 됩니다.
인성이 형이 안 그래도 좀 부탁을 해서 제 나름대로
I
좀
love the
PT
Christmas music.
프로그램을 좀 짜봤어요.
Yeah.
근데 진짜 이거 과학에 기반한 정말 효율적인 프로그램을 짠 거죠.
또 이제 인성 형이 운동을 즐겨 하던 분이기 때문에
오늘 진짜 좀 증명할게요, 진짜로. 솔직히 그거는
I like how he knows he has to prove it.
제가 본 인성 형은 좀
Oh, yes, he does.
이해를 가지고 있는 우리 형님이라.
Please.
그럼 뭐 제 설명 한번 들어보시죠.
아, 오케이. 오늘 어떤 프로그램이 있는지.
자, 짠!
오.
뭐 되게 간단해요. 깔끔하게 저는 뭐 화려하고 거추장스러운 거 싫어하기 때문에 그냥 몸에 필요한 기본 운동들.
그럼 이거 이제 만약에 무리 없이 6번까지 다 한다. 생활하는데 이제 좀 무리는 없죠.
전혀 무리가 없어요. 건강하게 판타지가 원하는 건강.
Oh.
생기고 제대하는 거예요.
건강해야지.
그러면 이제 첫 번째 몸풀기부터
So
가보겠습니다.
cute.
이게 몸풀기 뭐
자, 가보겠습니다. 자, 먼저 고개.
고개.
고개부터 가보겠습니다.
고개.
자, 고개부터 왼쪽으로 가볼게요. 5바퀴.
5바퀴.
네, 시작.
Why is he just
하나,
repeating things?
I don't know.
So cute.
천천히. 셋,
급하면 안 돼.
Gosh, why is he so
네.
adorable?
5.
Both of
오른쪽.
Now there's like aerobics music.
Right?
어깨로 가보겠습니다. 자, 이렇게
아, 이렇게?
십자를 만들고 쭉.
I feel like I should do it too with them.
2, 3, 4, 5. 반대쪽 쭉 늘어나게.
This does feel like something you.
하나,
Yeah. You're hilarious.
네. 오, 잘하시는데요? 네.
Oh
운동은 자세가 반이기 때문에
하나, 둘,
my god.
셋.
진짜 스트레칭이
네.
진짜 중요해요. 춤출
다섯.
때도
Yes,
그렇고.
it is important.
Yeah.
Yes.
하나, 둘,
Oh my god.
셋, 넷.
I'm trying so hard not to do the same thing as them.
셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯,
You can't help it.
여덟, 아홉, 열. 반대쪽.
하나, 둘,
풀린다, 풀려.
셋,
Ooh.
넷. 오,
항상
자세가
이-
너무 좋으신데요?
이 체스트 업 돼야 되는 거 아시죠?
그쵸, 그쵸.
Of course.
열. 아우, 좋아요. 1, 2, 3,
So cute.
4,
He's like
Look at his
awkward.
serious face.
이-
Stretch out those lats.
아니, 스타일리스트분이 너무 짧은 걸 주셨어.
Ah!
7,
이렇게
8,
There's a
당겨줘야
reason
되죠.
why there's a short shirt.
살살 돌려주시고.
Oh my gosh.
이것도 10번 하면 되나요?
Zoom in into the knee.
반대쪽.
근데 이거 왜 이렇게 웃기지? 원래 이렇게 저한테 웃긴데 괜찮은 거예요, 선생님?
아, 너무 잘하고 있는 거예요.
Aww.
He's so
스트레칭이
good.
운동의 반이야.
그쵸. 그게 정말 중요한 말이거든요. 스트레칭 안 하고 다치면 그
Everyone
부상이
always
오래
forgets to stretch out their
Yeah,
ankles, so that's a good thing.
자, 좋습니다. 이제 1번이 끝났어요.
오!
살짝 올라왔을 거예요, 지금 몸.
조금 지금 워밍업 됐어요.
지금 약간 웜업이 됐기 때문에 바로 다음 운동을 가보겠습니다.
오, 좋다. 아니,
Good trainer.
괜찮은데?
자, 두 번째는 벤치프레스라는 운동을 갈 거예요.
아, 남자의 자존심이죠. 벤치프레스.
이 남자의
Pride of a
자존심을
man. So
가기
true.
전에 가슴 근육을 좀 이완시키고
네.
수축시키는 웜업을 좀 할 거예요.
그러니까 아직 웜업이 안 끝났네요.
그래서 푸시업을
아, 푸시업
3세트
3세트.
15개만 갈게요.
아, 그것만 하면 벤치프레스 하는 거죠.
달성하면 벤치프레스 할 수 있어요. 쉬는 시간 일단 35초 정도 생각하고
너무 많아, 너무 많아.
He's in trouble, isn't he?
자세
I
그 자세
know, right?
유지하시고요.
네.
3개만 한번 내려가 볼게요.
아, 3개는 뭐.
자, 하나, 둘, 셋.
Look at
좋습니다.
that. Oh, that is
10개만 하면
wow.
되죠.
15개 3세트 갈게요.
아니, 방금 3개 했잖아요.
자,
wants to
15개입니다.
count
자세 빠르지 말고 시작. 하나, 둘, 셋.
여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷.
다섯.
어! 아직까지 괜찮아요.
바로 35초. 자세가 근데
자세가 정확하죠. 아니, 이거 진짜 팬들이 진짜 안 믿으셔가지고.
두 번째 세트.
시작.
Her fans don't believe it.
여덟, 아홉, 열. 좋아요. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯.
오케이. 자, 마지막 세트 가겠습니다.
자,
이거
가자.
하면 본 운동 갈 수 있어요.
That sounds like a threat.
Right? I mean, technically his chest could go down a little bit lower, but I'm just nitpicking.
예스! 좋아.
이거 기본기니까.
이제 몸풀기 끝.
Basic.
내가 의외로 팔굽혀펴기를 좀 잘해. 내가 그 나이부터 팔굽혀펴기 100개까지 했었던 사람입니다. 3세트로 100개. 선생님이 너무 터치가 좀.
풀어줘야 돼. 푸시업을 끝내고 보는 동인 벤치프레스로 왔는데
무게는 일단 무게를 몇으로 하실 건지.
이 봉이 20kg인데
네.
일단 빈 봉으로 먼저 한번 해보고
Oh, he's so
근데 이제
good.
부상을 방지하기 위해
45
제가
pounds.
뒤에서 도와줄 거예요.
선생님께서 벤치를 몇 정도 치시죠?
저 뭐 한때 좀 쳤죠. 적어도 한 80은 넘죠.
와, 80이면은 그냥
일단 누워보실래요? 인성이 형.
아니 근데 카메라가 제 콧구멍만 찍잖아요. 카메라가 너무 가까워요.
자, 여기서
How
하나, 둘,
awkward.
셋. 그쵸. 목표물을 가슴
I want you to lift
자,
like this now.
아니요. 들고 있을게요.
교수님 엉덩이가 너무 조용하게 있는 거
여기 딱 좋아요. 이렇게. 좋아요. 천천히 다칠 수도 있어요.
Jaeyoon is such a great teacher.
This is like the first time you've been
진짜
impressed with a
알겠어요, 진짜.
trainer.
좋았어.
자세 괜찮아.
Also, it's Jaeyoon.
Right, looks good doing it too.
Yes.
자, 샷! 좋아! 천천히.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that chest
camera.
pump.
그래도 포기하지 않고 해냈어요.
진짜 인성 형이 제가 봤을 땐 운동 수행 능력이 그래도 괜찮은 것 같아가지고 2.5kg만 올려볼게요.
안 될 것 같아요.
So curious.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Jaeyoon's face. So cute.
예스!
He's such a hype man.
Right?
너무 잘했어, 너무 잘했어.
그래도 나 그 선생님이 안
He didn't help me right.
그러니까 나 하나도 안 도와줬어요. 아니 그러면
아니 뭘
여기에서 조금 아쉬우니까
하나씩 안 하시고
Ah!
30kg를 드는 게 어느 정도인지 설명을 해주세요.
쉽지는 않죠. 근데 남자라면 보통 다 들긴 하는데 한국 고양이 같은 경우는 7, 80은 하는 것 같더라고요.
그 정도.
다운이 같은 경우는
Where's those videos?
Right?
키로도 들고 막 하는 거.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
근데 영빈 형도 60은 들어.
영빈이가? 그러면 또 못 참죠 또. 갑니다 진짜 갑니다.
try. I mean, technically, it should hit his chest, but
The camera's in the
the
way.
camera's there.
예스!
혼자 입을 해냈어 혼자 입으로.
진짜 깔끔하게
God, she's so
충분히
cute.
발전 가능성을 봤다. 그럼 벤치 프레스를 이제 마무리했으니까 다음 운동으로 고고고!
That was only number 2.
바로 해요 바로.
Right away. He's just like us.
랩풀다운 그냥 풀 당기면 돼요. 자 그러면은 랩풀다운 그 거두절미하고 바로 가보겠습니다 여러분. 두 팔을 만세를 해주세요. 만세한 상태에서 살짝 일어나세요.
아 간지러워서. 이거 15개 하면.
이거 15개 가보실까요?
10개?
예, 15개. 인성이 형 자세로 한번
Those
해볼게요.
two.
시작. 하나,
I recommend this exercise for women too if you're trying to do a pull-up.
좋아요. 일단 여기까지. 자세가 너무 좋은데
네.
여기서 조금만 수정.
just like I
얘가
don't want to.
너무 여기 앞으로 가.
가슴 쪽으로 당겨줘야
그래서
되는데
살짝 이쪽
그래 여기 뒤에가 자극이 오는구나.
가볼게요. 이러면 이제 비하인드.
아 뒤로도 할 수 있어요?
이런 비하인드예요. 자, 가볼게요. 살짝만.
찐으로 가자 찐으로.
진짜 보여줄게.
Oh my gosh.
하나.
Oh, breathe.
I know. You're like worried.
I know. Oh, Jaeyoon is so good. Ugh.
오케이, 고.
Ugh.
둘. 라스트. 예스. 이 정도면 껌인 것 같은데?
Space.
현재 선생님이 몇 정도 하시죠?
저희는 보통 이쪽으로 가요.
40? 40이 돼요?
충분합니다.
이거 끝나고 40 한번만 해주시면 안 돼요?
예.
아 25는 진짜 처음 해보는데.
Relatable.
Oh my god.
고! 하나. 예스! 오! 좋아!
Another one.
충분히 가능해, 충분히. 마지막 세트 이번에도 10개 보고 갑시다.
35?
네. 충분히 가능해. 판타지를 지금 집에서 난리 났어요.
We are making a fuss.
Yes. He knows this too well.
He also knows Inseong will always do anything for us.
Yes.
라스트! 예스!
Oh my gosh. So dramatic.
이게 정말 쉽지 않다는
That's
거를
me.
회원님이 알고 있어요.
나는 진짜
I'm definitely Jaeyoon.
내가 20인가 25였어요.
진짜 잘했어. 진짜. 본인의 한계를 그래도 뛰어넘었어.
30이
Oh.
너무
Aww.
밀리면 안 돼요.
다시 보여줄 수 있죠. 보통 이렇게
근데 30은
저희가 시작을 이렇게 하죠. 이렇게 들어가는 거. 여기서 이제 천천히.
Yes.
40도 꽤 무거울 텐데.
Song.
40이 느낌 한번 볼래요? 본격적으로 팔 운동의 기본인 바벨 컬이라는 운동을 제가 알려드리고
Yes. Your biceps.
필사쌤께서 이걸로 운동을 많이 시키셨어요.
그렇죠.
이거는 제가 자세를 정확히 알고 있습니다. 그날들 할 때 민소매 입어야 되잖아요.
아, 맞아.
그때 알려줬을 때 그때 뭐라 했냐면은 너가 나한테 형 팔굽혀펴기랑 아령이랑 이거 바벨 컬만 해.
그쵸.
그래서 진짜 이거는 했어서 이건
무조건.
자세를 정확히 알아요.
Worked out for
자.
the exposed.
정자세죠, 정자세. 그리고 옆이 보여야 돼.
좋아요.
왜 옆에 내 모습을 보면서 해야 돼.
정확히 기억하는 분. 그럼 몸풀기로 한 15개만 가볼게요.
이거는 자신 있어. 이거 왜냐면 재윤이가 나한테
자세가-
자세를 진짜 알려줬거든.
자세가 되게 나이스했어. 그럼 바로 본 운동으로 들어가도 될 것 같아요.
Six things is too many.
네. 좋아! 예스! 오, 너무 좋은데?
여기를 움직이지 말고
네.
여기만 움직여.
팔꿈치가 딱 고정되어 있으면 좋아서.
안 돼. 와 이거 무거워. 엄청 무거워 이거.
우리 판타지를 위해, 우리 판타지의 걱정, 근심, 불안, 스트레스 이게 담겨 있다고 생각합시다.
Jaeyoon.
가자! 고! 하나,
Oh, yes.
So
좋아요.
cute.
괜찮은데? 오, 좀 제대로. 자, 마지막 세트.
10개.
힘내서 렛츠 기릿 해봅시다.
그래, 그래도 이거는 나를 위한 약속이기도 하지만 판타지를 위해서도 약속이야.
우리 판타지를 위한.
Background music.
부끄럽지 않은
Right?
가수가 되고 싶어.
고! 하나, 둘, 좋아. 셋,
Oh my gosh, there's a counter at the bottom. Right side.
왜 안 올려? 여섯,
Why don't you pull
좋아.
it up?
일곱, 고! 여덟, 고! 나이스! 아홉, 고! 열,
Yes. Ah,
고!
look at that bottom.
예스!
Yes.
Hey!
끝났어.
Yay.
우리가 딱 30개씩.
스쿼트 30개만.
예.
It's only there.
오, 좋아.
Only 30 times. You shouldn't say stuff like that. He probably has to do this as a dancer though all the time.
Mhm. Having the proper squat technique is important too.
It seems like an easy way to hurt yourself.
예스!
Yeah.
버티기.
오!
Just remember, knees out.
하나. 아!
You just got a full body workout.
운동이 막 그렇게 막
그래, 이거 좀 말씀 좀
못
드려.
Yes,
하는 건 아닌 것 같아. 좀 해보니까.
나 솔직히 6년 동안 좀 억울한 부분이 있었어. 그러니까 우리 애들이 너무 그 지나치게 운동 능력이 뛰어난 거지. 일반적으로 봤을 때 내가 진짜
못하는 편이 아니야.
그래.
어.
너무 구리진 않아요.
I'm not
그러지
that
마.
poor.
조금.
But a little.
근데 스쿼트 이 정도는 너무 나이스하거든요. 여기서 마지막 세트 하나만 더 할게요. 자, 마음을 가다듬으시고.
Look how serious he looks. He's like, what, 30? Oh my gosh.
So funny.
세 개, 두 개, 한 개, 라스트!
Oh my gosh, he's in a pain cave right now.
Oh god, look, he's all like,
Ah.
나 PT 재윤 쌤이 짠 프로그램대로 다 맞췄어.
다 했어. 일단 그럼 마지막으로 바디 체킹을 해볼게요. 카메라는 지금 기록이 돼 있단 말이야. 팔 근육이 사이즈가 커졌죠.
Oh my gosh.
satisfied.
가슴 근육이 커졌어요.
Oh my gosh.
Jaeyoon has been all over his pecs this
이런-
whole episode.
볼륨이 업 됐어요.
Muscles got bigger
봐봐,
too.
넓어졌죠.
와, 나 이거 엘리베이터 못 하겠다.
I can't.
Oh
보시면
my gosh.
아, 근데 오늘 너무 좋다. 진짜 진지하게 운동을 알려주셔가지고.
근데 이 정도면 인성이 형이 몸이 좀 빨리 커질 것 같긴 해요, 사실.
만약에 이 기세로 6개월 동안 꾸준히 하면
그러면 사실 휘영이나 다원이가 조금은
잡지.
부러워할 것 같아요.
Ah.
그리고 생각보다 끝까지 잘 낳는 것 같아요.
그 악바리가 좀 있긴 해.
우리가 또 연습생 버텨봤잖아요.
그래, 우리 제일 늦게 들어와서 제일 이렇게 버텼잖아. 나 근데 진짜로 조금씩 하고 있거든.
진짜 진지하게 하더라고.
근데 조금씩 할 거기 때문에 정말 뭐 제가 갑자기 여기서 너무 여기에 올인해가지고 막 엄청나게 막 제 스스로가 바뀐다든지 그건 아니에요. 하지만 여러분들에게 나도 다른 모습을 좀 보여주고 싶은 게
Oh.
판타지 여러분들한테 오랜만에 나를 봤을 때 뭔가 바뀌어있는 나를 보여주고 싶어.
Oh.
진짜 하다못해 제 몸이 변화가 있을 수도 있잖아요. 그걸 보여드리기 위해서 오늘 이렇게 가능성을 가진 나다.
오늘 제 PT는 여기까지고요. 오늘 인성이 형 PT를 봐주신 많은 시청자 여러분 감사합니다.
정말 감사하고 오늘 이제 운동 컨텐츠가 이렇게 끝났지만 다음번에도 이제 재밌는 컨텐츠가 많이 남아있으니까요. 그때 또 재밌게 판타지 여러분 봐주시고
He's so cute.
PT타임 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 다음에 또
Look,
만나요.
he's like, it's over.
안녕.
Ah.
I know.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh my gosh!
Ah. First off,
Wow.
so proud of
Guys.
Inseong.
I say this from a lot of experience. Tammy has seen many workout videos, and she normally criticizes the trainer for not correcting their posture or like not watching them enough or not making them stretch enough. This is the nicest you have ever been. And it wasn't just because it was Jaeyoon. I mean, I know it was Jaeyoon, so that was maybe the first one. But after that, I could see you were like, oh, you liked where he was standing, how he put his hands places, how he was like spotting. You were like, if you hadn't already been in love with him, you would be in love with him now.
It is so true. You know me too well, girl. Oh man. Wow. I'm so proud of Inseong. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
No, that's a lot of stuff. It's easy to sit down and be like, I could do that. I probably couldn't do that. I would probably die. You have to cut at least one set off every round.
Yeah.
But he persevered and pushed through, and that's what it's all about, right? Just surpassing yourself. It's not about
Yeah.
anyone else.
Exactly, and that's how it should be. That's the problem with the gym. You know, sometimes like people like to chase weights and they see other people, go heavier, and then, people, don't do that. Focus on yourself. Focus
Although,
on yourself.
I did kind of love how Jaeyoon like shamed him about like the bench press. He was like, I mean, any man can do 40.
I know. Okay, hold on. I need to know the conversion between 100 kilograms
Oh yeah, of
to
course.
2 pounds.
Sorry guys, Americans still not on
know.
metric.
I know. Sorry. Yeah,
Too late now.
We're the only country that uses pounds. And
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
It
Why?
makes no
Why?
sense.
Why?
I wish I didn't
Why?
know that.
Yeah. I mean, I wish we did everything in meters and
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of do in CrossFit, but I mean,
Oh, so you have a leg up there.
I mean, with meters and stuff like that, whatever. Like 1,000-meter row, 250-meter row. But I mean,
was it 40 kilograms or 40 pounds? I thought it was just 40 pounds.
No, well, I think what Jane said that Dewan does 100 kilograms. That's 220 pounds of benching. That's crazy. And I could see why, because his pecs are like...
His pecs are amazing. Nobody's
very ripped. 220
is that true? Is that what he said?
Yeah, let's go back. This is very importante.
프레스로 왔는데
무게는 일단 무게를 몇으로 하실 건지.
이 봉이 20kg인데
네.
일단 빈 봉으로
Okay, so it must have been after this.
해보고.
오케이.
근데 이제 부상을 방지하기 위해 제가
Yeah, so men's standard barbell weight is 45 pounds, just the bar. So 20 kilograms is 45 pounds.
Wow.
Or to be precise, 44.09 pounds.
혼자 입으로 해놨어. 혼자 입으로.
I don't know where it is, guys. It's somewhere in between.
No,
here.
you're right. You're right. It's when he's benching.
But I just don't know when. There's actually a lot of benching. Guys, there's... Oh, maybe this will help. Right here.
한때 좀 쳤죠. 적어도 한
80 kilograms in pounds is 176
Wow.
pounds.
아니 근데
Amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cute. The way that they laugh.
너무 가깝잖아. 카메라가 너무 가까워요.
자, 여기서 하나, 둘, 셋. 그쵸. 목표물을 가슴 쪽으로.
See, he's saying what you said, that it should be closer to the chest.
Yeah. Yep. See? Good trainer.
너무 기분 앞에 있는
Her ass is right in front of my
여기 딱
face.
좋아요. 줄게요. 좋아요. 천천히 다칠 수도 있어요.
Oh my gosh. So funny.
5kg만 올려볼게요.
안 될 것 같아.
This must be it.
오케이. 가는 거야, 가는 거야.
Oh my gosh.
I could totally watch this all over again. Wow.
So cute.
10은
Oh, there we go.
So
Yeah.
70 to 80.
때문에
So
30kg를 드는 게 어느 정도인지 설명을 해주세요.
So it's only
근데
30 right now.
남자랑
Usual
보통은
men
들긴
would pull up
하는데
30. It's kind of weird if you can't. You can. It's kind of weird. So
uh,
30 kilograms is
66 pounds.
got you.
Inseong, I did 70 last week. 70 pounds. You should be able to do 66.
So Hui Young does 80, so that's the same as Jaeyoon.
Yeah, so 176 pounds. Okay, 70 is 154 pounds.
100kg도 들고 막
Jaeyoon
하는
does
거
100.
Up to
Or
100.
Daewon. Yeah, up to 100.
That's crazy.
I mean,
Crazy strong. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 220. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We had to do a conversion for
Wow.
us crazy Americans, you
Wow.
know? So,
damn.
that is crazy. You know, though, like men, they're so good at bench pressing. You know, women, there's a running joke in the CrossFit community and even like bodybuilding. Like sometimes like women, you know, unfortunately just how our anatomy works, you know, like we're stronger more in our lower body than we are at our chest because hello, our anatomy. You know, so yeah, so it's really funny. There's a huge discrepancy between my weights, you know, so I could do
like what you can do with your thighs versus
yes, because
your lats.
I would tell you right now, I could do, hold on, let me do this conversion backwards for our international folks. Okay, hold on. Not that you guys find this interesting, but I'm gonna say this anyways. Okay, so for me, when I bench, like I could do 95 pounds, you know, 95 pounds, close to 100, you know, 95 pounds, which is equivalent to 43 kilograms, you know.
Wow.
I mean, which seems like wow, right? Well, I mean, it's wow for me because I worked up to that level.
More than Inseong.
But for my squats, you know, with actual weights, there's a huge discrepancy. Yeah, so I could do pretty much 220 pounds of squatting versus
Whoa.
like 100 kilograms, you know?
Wow.
So there's a huge discrepancy between the
So
chest.
your legs are Daewon's chest.
Pretty much. Yeah. Which is like really interesting because like it's funny too because women, because again our anatomy, we're able to do a lot of like weight that involves with our glutes too, which is hilarious because like those days when we focus on like in CrossFit, like we kind of have like we all give our scores out, you know, and so people tell them like, oh, you know, I did this weight or did that weight or whatnot, you know.
Gotcha.
And always 100% of the time, like the women would always be on top when it comes to hip thrusters, you know, which is basically a glute exercise. And and it's just so hilarious because the guys would be like kind of sad about it, you know, because they're like, oh, well, I did 100 pounds. But then like for women, they're like, oh, easily 215, you know.
Wow.
Like you especially, Beth, would be surprised how much weight you could do with your glutes, even though you say like, you know, oh yeah, you know, I'm not good at working out or whatnot, you know.
I do walk a lot.
Yeah, see, yeah. So you're a lot stronger than you know.
Wow.
But anyways, I went off the rail on that. I just want to share that, you know, because it's so much fun watching these guys like work out, you know.
Yes.
And especially seeing the dynamics between the two of them, you know, because we already know one, they're besties. Two, like we know that Jaeyoon is like a crazy fitness addict pretty much. I mean, because hello, featured on Men's Health. If you guys have not seen that cover, go see
Look it up.
Yes.
If he wasn't an idol, I'm 90% sure he would be a personal trainer. This is like his other love.
I know. He would be the perfect bodybuilder, you know?
I really think it brings him joy.
Yeah, it really does. And he's so good at it. He's so good at teaching. Like the thing is
He's so
that
kind.
he's so kind and patience. Patience is a
Mhm.
huge thing, you know.
Yeah.
You could be like the most like the fittest, you know, person there, but like you don't necessarily know how to like show these movements in such
Mm.
care and patience like Jaeyoon, you know,
Yeah.
like he had all the patience in the world, you know. And I mean, Insung is very extra, let's be
Yeah.
real, you know, like a little bit, just a tad bit dramatic, you know.
I
It's
feel like there was a point in the beginning where he was too exhausted to be extra, but then he got some mojo back and that's when he started being like, "Ugh, I don't think I can do this." Like before he didn't even have breath to say he didn't think he could do this.
Yeah, and you know, a good personal trainer knows how to say the right words, right? And
Mhm.
exactly like Jane's like, come on, this is for fantasy, man.
Right.
It's
Fantasy's
for,
going nuts right now.
I know.
You think so? Yeah.
And you saw that extra pump after
Yeah.
like Jane said that, you
He was
know,
like,
and
right, right, fantasy.
I
Your boo.
was like, all right, yeah, I know.
That was 100% like a mic drop. Who's your boo?
I
Is
know.
song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of my way, Leon.
I know, I know. So hilarious.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
but I love how he kept saying like, "See, I'm not that bad at working out. I'm not that bad," you know. And Jaeyoon had to throw in some shade. He's like, "Well, a little." Yeah.
I mean, it's like where he's bad is he doesn't want to do it. There's a
Mhm.
difference between just not wanting, like he could do it, just
Yeah.
doesn't want to.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I feel like I love that he went to Jaeyoon. Like he went to someone he knew didn't just like wouldn't just be a good teacher, but like loved it themselves.
Yeah.
That's always the right choice. If you're not jazzed about something, don't get a teacher who's also not jazzed about it.
It makes a whole world of difference because
Yeah.
like personally for me like I've trained with people who are very passionate in the field versus someone who's just getting paid for it, you know? And you could
Hmm.
see the two difference immediately right away. I mean, at least for me because I've been working out for like years and years and years already, so I could see the difference.
Yeah.
But like to someone who's like super new, they probably won't be able to see it, you know?
Mhm.
But yeah, for someone who's like really experienced, like I could really tell the difference right away. Even from like the first like training session, you know, I could tell
Mhm.
when someone's passionate or not, you know. And you know, Jaeyoon is just very knowledgeable too. Like
Mhm.
as you can tell, like you mentioned, like oh yeah, you know, he corrected Inseong on how to bench, you know.
Mhm.
So
And yet he's still like a really good hype man. Like no correction feels like an error. It
yeah,
just feels like an adjustment.
yeah,
He even
exactly.
said he was like, "You have such great posture. I'm just gonna tweak you."
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? That is what you want to hear when I mean, when you're working out, a lot of people feel like vulnerable. They don't feel like they're doing as good as they should or whatever.
yeah,
Like I mean, at least for me, when I work out, I'm always like, ugh, I should be doing more. I'm not doing enough. I'm not good at this.
yeah,
So you put a lot of internal pressure on yourself to live up to other people's expectations, but they're
yeah.
actually your own expectations of other people's expectations.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
nice to
yeah.
have someone next to you who's just like, you're doing great. That's perfect. All right, here we
Yeah,
go. Okay, this looks great. I'm just gonna change something over here. There it is. There it is. Looks great. Like
yeah.
it's so nice to have so much positivity. Maybe that's just because I've seen a lot of shows with boot camps.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I
I
mean,
don't find those conducive to maintaining a healthy relationship with the gym.
right. And you know, even though he was being very positive, he was being right about it. He did have
Yeah.
really great posture. It's not
Mhm.
like he didn't, you know,
Yeah.
and just saying it for the sake of saying it just to make him feel good. He actually did really have good
Yeah, he
posture.
did. He had great posture, but when
Yeah.
he needed to tweak it, he felt like he could. And
Yeah.
that's the other thing. I personally don't like to have strangers like physically touch me.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious because like once you know me, as you know, I'm like super touchy feely, huggy,
Yeah, yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
But strangers is different. Stranger
Yeah.
danger.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
so that's another great thing about the two of them being such good friends and everything. Like Jaeyoon felt comfortable, even though Inseong was like, "Whoa, what are you doing?"
Yeah, filling up on his like pecs and stuff. I'm like,
Still ask, but
yeah,
yeah, I thought it was, he felt like he could get in there and make sure, so that'd be another thing I would need to look for, someone I felt comfortable, like, because of course you have to touch that stuff to make sure it's not stressed out.
yeah, yeah,
You can't tell through the shirt. You just
yeah,
can't.
yeah. It's true. It's okay. I'll go to the gym with you.
Yay! I mean, what? No.
I'll help spot you. Don't worry.
You know how when I visit and I want to go to brunch? But what
Yeah.
did you think about his plan? I know you love that he stretched. I bet they stretched after the cameras were off too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like I think it was great. It was I think in song like Jaeyoon wanted him to do a full body workout, which
Mhm.
they
Like to
did.
touch on every piece.
Yep, yep, yep.
That's why I loved at the end when he was like,
Yeah, I bet you in song was completely sore for the next 2 or 3
oh my
days,
gosh,
after that
every
workout.
muscle.
Because he essentially did like what, 60 squats, air
Yes, he
squats.
was doing like 3 reps, 15 each or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. How
Like
many?
45.
Yeah, 45 reps of push-ups. That is a lot of push-ups, you guys. And I know in the military you do a lot of push-ups. Um, and so yeah, it's a lot of reps.
I loved when he was saying, he's like, aren't we already warmed up? Because
Yeah.
I liked how for every station they moved to, there was a warm up
Yeah.
because every station is different,
Yeah. Yeah. And I love that they showed the warm up too,
Yeah.
because that is like so important. Some people
I
like
loved
to,
how you were impressed by the ankle stretch. You were like,
yeah.
so good.
Yeah. People forget about their ankles,
Mhm.
and I mean, I'm guilty of it sometimes too, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But seeing that, it's like, yes, yes. I mean, something simple like that, like just, a little roll here and there, like 10 reps on each side, that's so important. Like people forget about that, and then by the end of it, they're like, "Oh my gosh, my ankles," you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Too late
like
now.
I know,
Mm.
so I loved his stretching in the beginning. But yes, after doing a full body workout, you definitely need to stretch out your body.
Mhm.
So they probably just didn't have time to like record the
That's what I
rest of
figured
it.
because they wouldn't have done that thorough a stretch in the beginning if they didn't cool down too.
Yeah, yeah. So mobility is your best friend.
Right.
So if you
Because
want to
if he
get
doesn't stretch, it'll be worse, the soreness, right?
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah,
a lot worse.
100%. Yeah, yeah. So mobility is like your best friend. So like, doing simple poses like a cat cow to stretch out like your back, and like child's pose is like great, and especially like when you're working on your legs, like a pigeon stretch, like all these yoga poses are like so good
Mhm.
for you. And so
And very Googleable.
yes, yes, yes. And yeah, it's just, I'm so proud of Insong, like
Oh,
doing all these movements and
it is
stuff.
smart of him. Like, it is a big change in his life. So why not take advantage of it and like do a bunch of stuff maybe you didn't have time for before,
Yeah.
or things you've been wanting to work on. Like, I like that he's not just like, okay, now I'm not doing any of this. Like, I'm just gonna. I feel like for an idol who usually sleeps like 4 hours a night,
Hmm.
having a regular job, even in the military, would be crazy. There'd
Yeah.
be so much free time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you need interests in other hobbies and stuff. So
Yeah. And so I'm glad that like he, started liking working out, and taking
yeah, I'm
like
glad that he started before he went. Smart.
yeah, and doing more of this too, like obviously, in the end, really does help him at the end of the day, especially with all the dancing that they do.
Mhm. Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a reason why like a lot of idols get into working out, not because of just physicality's sake, and looking great. It's also because of their performance, because RM from BTS is a great example. He even said it out loud, like told everyone like I started working out more because it's good for my dancing, you know.
Yeah.
And
And it's
so,
all about like endurance and stamina. If you think about it, these guys are old enough to go to the military.
yeah.
So all of a sudden you have to start working on things you didn't have to work on when you were 19.
Yeah. Yeah, your body starts screaming after a certain amount of years, on this planet,
And these are people who
so
have been doing 3 to 4 hour concerts where they dance almost the entire time for 7 years.
yes. Yes, absolutely. And your body changes and stuff like that. You start losing muscle once you get older,
It makes sense that they start kind of working out in their late
Yeah.
20s
Yeah, yeah,
just
it really
to keep
does.
up with it. It's part of their job, really.
Most definitely. And it's just better for you too, because
Yeah.
like once you lose your muscle, you can't gain it back, like it's just that's why it's so important to like work out and do strength training and not just cardio work, but work with dumbbells, work with barbells, work with weight in general,
Mhm.
because like if you don't, then you lose that muscle and you'll never see it again.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Tragic
so
PSA from Tammy here,
I
guys.
know.
Get on
Yeah.
board.
Yeah, that's why I'm such a huge proponent of strength training, especially like so many women think that, just
It's just
because,
about being thin, not about being
yeah,
strong.
yeah, being strong, like once you realize being strong is like it's such a confidence booster too, Like I can't tell you how many times like, even the guys at my work, tease me about like how strong I am. They're like,
Like, that's right.
"Oh my gosh, you could like, squat more than, Joe Schmo over there, And I'm like, "Yeah, I can."
What about it?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, of course. I worked my way up here,
Yeah.
So,
And again, like you said, you're accomplishing things.
yeah,
It's a great way to like you can set goals and then you accomplish, like sometimes it's those little daily or weekly goals that, help you feel like you have a little more control when you're in the military, you don't have any control. So
exactly.
it's another good thing like that way for like stress and anxiety, I feel like, because you have
Yeah.
complete control over what
hmm
happens in the
hmm
gym.
hmm Exactly. So,
So it's nice that way too. So
yeah.
then you can say it's kind of a mental health thing.
It really
So
is. I mean, like working out too is like a form of therapy, for many people, including myself, So,
gives you
I
that
mean,
serotonin boost.
oh yeah, for sure, 100%. That 1 hour is the hour where it's all about me. I'm not focused on anything else. I don't think about work. I don't think
No,
about anything else except
that's your you
for
time.
that's my me time where I just decompress.
No.
And exactly like Inseong where I just want to die, because like during the workout, I'm like, why am I here and why am I paying them this month? Why am I paying this
To torture
or
me.
like X amount of money to get tortured like this? Why? So,
But then at
but
the end of the day, just like him, you're like, oh yeah, I
yeah,
look good.
yeah, I'm like, oh my
Doing
gosh,
good.
I think my
Yeah.
biceps are growing, you guys, so
I love
yeah,
that. Now I just want to see Hui Young and Dewan and
I want to
I
see them
mean, come on guys.
all. Show me.
This group should definitely have a gym series,
I
please.
mean,
They're all gym bunnies.
yes, yes. I mean, they
Give us our
really,
monthly SF9 workout video.
yeah, I'd follow that.
Ding.
Yeah,
TM.
I totally do their workout.
I can already tell you're gonna watch this over and be doing this workout. Maybe just once,
I
just to be
mean,
like,
yeah, let's see if I can get sore after this, so I'm
no,
like,
you're buff. I would get sore after this. Oh, so
Ah,
cute. Really,
so
really like
adorable.
this.
So adorable. Look at that stand. Look at Insong's like Hulk
So
stance.
serious.
So adorable. I cannot with
Right.
that man. And can I say how adorable he is in that tracksuit? Like,
Jeez.
please.
Definitely looked like it was definitely like baby's first day at the gym.
I
It was a
know.
vibe and it was working.
It was, yeah, totally. But
was cute.
dang, Jaeyoon.
I mean,
Oh,
I also wanted to see him pull 40
I,
kg, so thank you,
I know.
Inseong.
I know. He did it with
Inseong, he's just
ease.
like us.
I
He's like, I
know.
want to see it, do it.
Yeah.
He's like, this is also for fantasy. He didn't say that, but it was implied. I knew
It was
there.
definitely implied. Yes, yes.
These two.
Oh gosh, fantasy, you're right. I was so excited to see this whole entire video and not gonna lie, and like Beth said, I'll be watching this multiple times, okay?
Facts.
Oh man, hashtag facts, so oh, I can never get enough of this duo. They are so adorable together, and no matter what they do.
Right? They're
Ugh,
just charming.
yeah, I love these two guys. Ugh,
Yeah.
please.
Ugh.
Oh, well, I can't wait to see what he's gonna do next. I love how Insong is showing like, different sides of him, and this is definitely a different side that I was not expecting, but I'm glad he showed us.
Yes. Yeah, I'm liking this too. I like how much it's bringing us into his world. I
Yeah,
want more.
I know. I want more too. I want everything in all Insong, please.
Yes.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching with us. I'm so sorry I bored you guys with all that gym talk, but hopefully you
No.
found it fun. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we are
LaChiMoLaLa.
LaChiMoLaLa. And oh, look, Julie is doing a stretch just like
Yeah.
Insong would. On that note, 안녕!
안녕.